Hi, this is Mike Renato with Athletic Motion Golf. Today in Pros versus AMs, we're going to cover a topic that we hear a lot on the lesson tee. What should I do with my left arm? Should I be trying to keep it straight? Should I let it bend? Should I let it bend a lot? We're going to compare what the best players in the world do with what average golfers like you and I do and see if we can't answer that question. Stick around. All right, let's take a look at our pro first. So we've got PGA Tour winner. At address, his left arm is minus 3.5 degrees. So he's got it a little hyperextended. At shaft parallel in the backswing, he kind of straightens it, pretty much dead straight. Top of the backswing, now we're starting to add flex, or he's starting to add flex, 5.5 degrees. Shaft parallel in the downswing, he's at 6 degrees, so he has increased his flex in his left arm. Then at impact, he hits his maximum flex, through the hitting zone at 8 degrees. And then early finish, shaft parallel in the finish, it's starting to straight again. So now he's back at 4.5 degrees. Let's compare these with the amateur. All right, so this amateur golfer is a really good player. He's 2 handicap, but he is also trying to keep his left arm straight throughout the entire swing. It's one of his swing thoughts, he told us. So let's take a look at how he moves that left arm. A little bit of flex right off the bat at address, 3.5 degrees. Just a touch more, 3.94 degrees at shaft first parallel at the top. So this is where his intent and just his physical abilities, flexibilities are now starting to get at odds. So now he's up to 9 degrees of flex, even though he's trying to keep it straight. Shaft parallel in the downswing. So he's going from 9 degrees to hyperextending. So he's really kind of making up for that flex by really trying to straighten his left arm in the downswing. So he's minus 1.5 here. And then basically keeps that same number at impact. His early follow through, early finish at shaft first parallel in the finish, he's got 21 degrees of bend in that left arm. So there's your chicken wing in all of its glory. Now let's compare the two side by side. We have our pro here on our left, our amateur on the right, and the green bones are the pros and the red bones are the amateur. We just put those up so you can see the difference by comparison. So shaft first parallel, not a ton of difference, both kind of straight-ish. Now we get to see some differences coming into the top. So not a big difference right here, but watch what happens next. So the pro is actually increasing his flex, although slightly, and the amateur is going the opposite way. He's starting to really extend, and in this case, hyperextend when the club shaft is parallel to the ground. So this is the club delivery. This is where it's all starting to happen as far as the shots you're going to hit. And then at impact, a massive difference. So we've got a 9.5 degrees difference here at impact. And you can see the left shoulder shrug that's going on in the amateur by trying to keep that left arm straight. That's a big killer for speed, for club head speed. And then in the finish here, this early finish, you can see the much higher hands when the shaft is parallel, really trying to just undo all of that extension that he had, that straight arm that he had at impact. And the pro is actually straightening his arm. The amateur, again, is going the opposite direction. Anytime we come across a topic or an element of the swing where pros do something completely the opposite of what AMs do, we want to try to do a video of it because it's a pretty important topic. And there should be some red flags go up when the best in the world do something and amateurs, the rest of us, do just the opposite. And this is a perfect example. If you haven't already done so, please subscribe below to our channel. We want to keep making these videos for you, keep helping you with your game. Thanks again for watching.